life gave out rhythm. Sure was good to you. You can add, subtract, multiply, and divide by 2. I know today is your birthday, and I did not buy no rose, but I wrote this song instead, and I call it Popsicle Toes. Popsicle Toes. Popsicle toes are always froze. Popsicle toes. So brave to expose all those popsicle toes. Pennsylvania, with all this pulchritude, how come you always load your Pentax when I'm in the nude? We ought to have a birthday party. You can wear your birthday clothes. We could hit the floor and go explore those popsicle toes. North America, the sailor ever saw. I'd like to feel your warm Brazil and touch your Panama, but your Tierra del Fuegos are nearly always froze. We gotta seesaw until we unthaw those popsicle toes. Popsicle toes. Popsicle toes are always froze. Popsicle toes. So brave to expose all those popsicle toes.
Hello and welcome to another wonderful, eventful day on Smash Jazz. I'm Queen Candace of the Smash team, and Global Don is here on support today. Again, welcome.
Salute, salute.
Good to see you.
It's a blessing to be in the
Hey,
building
man.
as well.
You know, we've been talking about some of the greats in terms of smooth jazz, and we are going to celebrate this young man today because his birthday will be coming up in the next couple of days. And you have heard one of his classic songs, which was Popsicle Toes, and we are speaking none other than of Mr. Michael Franks. And what we want to do today is just celebrate him. He will be 81 years old in the next couple of days.
Wow.
Yes, 81. And so we're going to be talking about his life. And Don, you're going to share the music that he's done. He has a very extensive discography that you'll be sharing with us later in the show. And so we want to just celebrate the man today. And so Smash Jazz is about all types of artists. We've done Chuck Mangione. We did, last week we did Phil Perry. Well, 2 weeks ago we did Phil Perry. We've done Will Downing. And we've done Blair Bryant.
Legends.
And so now we are doing Michael Franks. So let's talk about Michael Franks' biography. Michael Franks grew up in Southern California with his father, Jerry, and his mother, Betty, and 2 younger sisters. Although no one in his family was a musician, his parents loved swing music, and his early influences included Peggy Lee, Nat King Cole, George Gershwin, Irving Berlin, and Johnny Mercer. At the age of 14, Franks bought his first guitar, a Japanese Marco Polo, for $29.95 with 6 private lessons included. Those lessons were the only music education that he received, and he is very good on the guitar. At the University High School in San Diego, Franks discovered the poetry of Theodore Rothike and his off-rhyme rhythms and hidden meter. And in high school, he began singing folk rock, accompanied himself on guitar. He studied English at UCLA, and Michael discovered Dave Brubeck, Patti Page, Stan Getz, and Antonio Carlos Jobim, and Miles Davis. He never studied music in college or later, but earned a bachelor's degree from UCLA in comparative literature in 1966 and a master's degree from the University of Oregon in 1968. And he had a teaching assistantship in a PhD program in American literature at the University of Montreal before returning to teach part-time at UCLA. And during this time, Franks started writing songs, starting with the anti-war musical Anthems in E-flat in 1968, starring Mark Hamill. He also composed music for films, Cockfighter in 1974, starring Warren Oates, and Zandy's Bride in 1974.
Wow.
Yeah, very impressive. And Franks played guitar, banjo, and mandolin on the album Sonny and Brownie, White Boy Lost in the Blues. Yes, and so this in 1973, he had an album which was reissued as previously unavailable, which included the minor hit Can't Seem to Shake This Rock and Roll. And in 1976, Frank released a second album called The Art of Tea. Now, the first one was named after himself, but it didn't have a lot of acclaim. But in 1976, when he did his second album, that's when things locked in for him. And he started a long relationship with Warner Brothers Records. At this time, what we're going to do is start out with Mr. Smooth, and then we'll come back and get a little bit more information on the life of Michael Franks. This is Smash Jazz. The legendary Michael Franks, and I want to dedicate that one to the memory of the person that first introduced me to the music of Michael Franks, the late Lester Mayfield. May he rest in peace. But I truly think that, hey, don't you like that? You like that groove?
Yes, ma'am. That was very, very smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, ma'am.
And then a lot of people that do ballroom dancing use that particular song when they do their ballroom competitions and stuff.
All right.
So, I like that, Mr. Smooth. That's really nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, we were talking about the Art of Tea. Franks released that second album in 1976. As we said, he had a long relationship with Warner Brothers Records. Okay, so the Art of Tea featured Joe Sample, Larry Carlton, and Wilton Felder of the Crusaders. We all know about the Crusaders.
Right on.
And then he had the hit Popsicle Toast, which we opened the show up with. And then his third album was Sleeping Gypsy in 1977, which included the song The Lady Wants to Know. which was partially recorded in Brazil. And around this time, percussionist Ray Armando gave Franks a cabaça, which is a signature instrument for him to play on stage when he's not playing guitar. And another song that people may be familiar with on his Birchfield Nine's 1978 album is the song When the Cookie Jar is Empty. And that reflects his move to New York City and features more of an East Coast sound. And since then, he has, now I know this is a old bio, but he has at least done 15 albums, and we know that you're going to go into further detail on those.
Yes,
now, what we're going to do now is do one of his duets. We're going to slow it down just a little bit. Okay. And this is probably, in my opinion, his best crossover. His best crossover duet, which is really, really a romantic song. And so I'm going to suggest to anybody that's out there, if you really want to impress a lady, you need to play this song. And this one's called When I Give My Love to You. Let's hear it.
Let's go.
Liaison officer, I don't know, he worked at Waters, he was the vice president. And he would take me to lunch every couple of months and ask me how things were going. And then if a record came out and it was on the charts, he would call me. As soon as it got on the charts, he'd call me right away and say, Michael, we're 18 with a bullet. And, you know, as I say that, you know, I realize that was shortly after the invention of the wheel. That they had charts with bullets. But in any case, it was great, you know, and on the way up the chart, he would call me. Every time it went up, he'd call me, Michael, we're at, you know, 3, and we're going to get to 1. And then the only problem was that when it started to go down, he would call me every time it went down. Every incremental downgrade, he would call me. And so I wrote the song about him. His name was changed to protect the guilty.
We're gonna do Don't Touch That Phone, and Michael is telling the story about how that song came about, and then we will go into the duet When I Give My Love to You on Smash Jazz.
Thank you, Nelly. Thank you.
When slime calls, the secret leaks, the sky falls, the thunder claps. I see my house of cards collapse. When slime calls, it's 13 takes. When slime calls, the summer breaks, the sky falls, the rain begins, and down the box, some Leon spins. Insulate me from the icy aftershock I feel each time when slime calls. Don't touch that phone, 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 don't touch that phone. I'm not here, I'm making my escape. The me you hear is magnetized on tape. Flying sound, snorkeling and sleep. My coat doesn't When Sly calls, it's tit for tat. When Sly calls, it's riding right. The sky falls, the thunder claps. I see my house of cards collapse. When Sly calls, the muse gets jammed. When Sly calls, the best laid plans. The sky falls, the signal fades. I lock the door, shut the shades, and contemplate the crystal blue familiar funk I'm plunged into when Sly calls.
Different times. We'd like to do one. It's actually one of the duets that I've accumulated over the years. It's one that features our beautiful vocalist we have up here with us tonight, Veronica Nunn. When I Give My Love to You. I am lost at sea. I remember you are here with me. You surrender to the fantasy when I give my love to you.
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 Oh, when I give my love to you.
When I give my love to you. When I give my love to you, I can feel the downtime ending. And I ain't pretending. Words
Words can simply not reveal the degree of ecstasy. Only you can make me feel when you give your love to me. Lover, when the world's too square, I discover you are always there, and no other lover can compare. When I give my love to you, 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 I can feel the downtime ending, and I ain't pretending. Words can simply not reveal the degree of ecstasy. Only you can make me feel when you give your love to me. When I give my love to you, when I give my love to you,
When I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you, when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you, when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you, when I give my love to you,
when I give my love to you.
How about that duet? How about that duet?
Very beautiful. Very
is.
touching. Very touching.
Now, When I Give My Love to You, he actually recorded that song with a lady by the name of Miss Brenda Russell. And a lot of you may know her. She's a very highly qualified woman in her own right in the smooth jazz world. And I wanted y'all to see this picture. This picture was actually behind stage at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters when Michael Franks came to Dallas, and he actually performed a couple of years ago at the Riverfront Jazz Festival. And I've been a member of his fan club for a number of years. I've been following him since I was in college, and that's been over 40 years ago. But at the time when I got a chance to see him, I was standing on 2 feet, and then so I had not seen Michael up close and personal since I've been in the wheelchair. And so Veronica is standing behind him. You see the body right there in the gray and black. That's Veronica Nunn, his background singer that you just saw on the video. And she was so helpful to get me backstage so that I could take this picture with Michael Franks. And we actually, look, he remembered me because I'm just that kind of fan. I'm a fan for real of Ride or Die. And I met his entire band. He gave me his playlist. He signed it for me. And I just want to tell him how much, there's the band. That's one of the pictures. But I tell you, I truly appreciate his kindness, his warmth, and his generosity. And, when you meet people like that, but sometimes when people get to a particular level in popularity or whatever, sometimes they're too busy. And he's not one of those types of artists. He is very down to earth, very kind spirited man, very humble, and he doesn't have to be, but he is. And so Michael Franks is just one of a kind. And so with that being said, happy birthday to Mr. Michael Franks. He will be 81 in 2 days.
Happy early birthday.
May God continue to bless you, you and your wife, Miss Claudia. And right now, what we're going to do is go into a little bit more information. And Global Don is co-hosting today. And we want to say thank you for him being here. He's going to give you this extensive list of songs and albums that he has put out over the years. So let's hear it, because
right, yes,
it's
ma'am.
heavy.
Right, yes, ma'am. Like you said, Michael Franks, great artist, right? A great legend, a lot of work, right? We're going to start at 1973 with his album on the label called Brute, right? Okay, and then we're going to go to his next album, his studio album, in 1976 called The Art of Tea. That came out on Reprise Warner Brothers album, record company. And then we have 1977, we have Sleeping Gypsy, came out under Warner Brothers. Then we have 1978, Birchfield Nines under Warner Brother Records also. Then we have in 1979, Tiger of the Rain, also Warner Brothers. 1980, One Bad Habit, Warner Brothers. 1982, an album called Objects of Desire, also under Warner Brothers. He did a lot of work under Warner Brothers. That's great. 1983, we have Passion Fruit under Warner Brothers Records as well. 1985, another great album called Skin Dive, also under Warner Brothers Records. 1987, the album called The Camera Never Lies, Warner Brothers Records. 1990, we have the Blue Pacific album, and that was a combined album under Warner Brothers and Reprise Records as well. In 1993, Dragonfly Summer under Warner Brothers Records. In 1995, we have the great album Abandoned Garden under Warner Brothers Records. In 1999, we have the album Barefoot on the Beach. And that was a combined under the combined Windham Hill Records and BMG Records. In 2003, he came out with Watching the Snow album. And that was under a couple record labels, Sleeping Gypsy, Rhino, Atlantic, and it also re-released on Koch in 2007. Okay, and then we have 2006, the Rendivis in Rio album that was released under Koch Records. Also in 2011, we have the Time Together album that was under Sinachi Records, and then we have the 2018, the Music in My Head album that was under Sinachi Records as well. And then we have the live albums. He put out a live album as well in the year 1980 called Michael Franks with Confessions Live. And that was also put out under Warner Brother Records as well. And then he have a group of compilation albums that he put out as well. In 1983, a collection of his best work from the years 1975 through 1983. Okay, and then another compilation album in 1988 called Indispensable. Okay, and these came out under Warner Brother Records. And then he had, in 1998, another compilation album of the best of Michael Franks, At Backward Glance, under Warner Brothers Records. Then in 2003, he did another compilation album called the Michael Franks Anthology, The Art of Love, under Warner Brothers Records. In 2004, another compilation album of All Great Love Songs, also under Warner Brothers Records. In 2012, Michael Franks came out with another compilation album, his original series, Michael Franks, the original series, on Rhino Records. In 2012, the compilation called The Dream. And The Dream was songs that he put out through the years 1973 to 2011. Also, that was under Warner Brother Records. And he put out a plethora of great singles as well, Miss Candace.
Yes, and thank you for thank you for sharing all of that information. Isn't that a heavy discography?
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Yes,
Ooh,
and so
right.
if you have never listened to Michael Franks, we suggest that you take a look at those, and also the streaming instruments out there, the Spotify, the YouTube, and others and the like. Check out Michael Franks.
Sure.
Yes. So right now, what we're going to do is do another one of his more popular selections. This one is called Your Secret's Safe with Me. And then we will come back and close out with When We're Alone at Night. And this has been Smash Jazz with Global Dawn. And I'm Queen of the Mic, Candace. Let's take a listen.
Lost your toy, lovely boy. In the mirror, take a look. You're much older now. You used to be 23. Suddenly the summer ends, and you don't know how. It was endless fun, hit and run. Sweet Dog was your middle name. Always on the prowl. Just one dance, no romance. Living like an alley cat, and you sure could have your secret safe with me. You're tired and lonely, the only cure will be love. Your secret safe with me. Ain't no contender, you got no fist in your glove. Your secret safe with me. You're searching for someone who's got no lies to conceal. Your secret safe with me. You're waiting for someone whose eyes will tell you it's real. Whose eyes will tell you it's real. Whose eyes will tell you it's live and learn. Wait your turn. Don't you know the deepest love comes to those who wait? Why be smart? Hear your heart leading you to someone new. No, it's not too late. Your secret safe with me. Secret safe. You're tired and lonely. The only cure will be love. Your secret safe with me. Secret safe with me. Ain't no contender. You got no fist in your glove. Your secret safe with me. Secret safe. You're searching for someone who's got no lies to conceal. Your secret safe with me. Secret safe. You're
You have been with us on today's show, which is Smash Jazz. Today's featured artist has been the incomparable Mr. Michael Franks. Happy birthday, Michael Franks, and may you be blessed with many more years of great health. And we look forward to seeing you in Dallas at some point while you're out there touring, and safe travels to all of the places that you plan to be at. And we have one more selection that we want to share with everybody before we leave. We want to remind you that we are on Facebook. We do have a Smash Jazz Facebook page. And Global Don has been so kind to set us up with the Smash Jazz YouTube. And so we want you to go on there and look at the previous shows that we've done. Tell a friend, like and share. And we just want to build up the Smash Team Nation, if you will. We want to thank Al Hudson, the mastermind of all of these shows. And we salute you, sir, for your thoughtfulness and your vision in doing this. But we are just so excited to be a part of this show today. We're just so excited about what's going to be coming up in the next 2 weeks. And you'll have to look at the Facebook page so that you'll know who we're going to do next. And we are going to close the show today, Don, with one last selection. And this is When I'm Alone at Night. And we again want to say I am Queen Candace. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you to Global Don for co-hosting with me today.
Always.
And hey, we will be back again in 2 weeks for another wonderful show.